Welcome along to the legendary Suzuka. This classic racetrack boasts a long history dating right back to 1962 when it was first opened. Will more history be written here today at the Japanese Grand Prix? A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles. It's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 circuit. And the drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula 1 calendar. Keep an eye out for overtakes into the final chicane. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Perez, Tsunoda, Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Albon, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, Bottas, and Charles Leclerc completes today's grid order. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today, former Formula 1 driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Back of the grid is not what we're aiming for. See if you can make up a few places at the start. Now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, good work. Great pass. Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.8 seconds. Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. got 11th. That's 11th place. Stroll ahead. Okay, they're on old softs. Gasly behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. The distance to the leader, 8.5 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 9 laps to go. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Ferrari drivers in the pits. Carlos is in the pits. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.